What's up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can generate 4,987 blogs just like these, and it's only going to take a few minutes. The first step is the SEO titles. I'll show you how to generate unlimited programmatic SEO titles for free. To do this, we'll be using Python. This Python code will generate all the titles programmatically. If you'd like a copy of this code and the variations that I have developed, you can grab it for free. There'll be a QR code near the end of the video. Just scan it and it'll take you to this page. Let me quickly show you how this works. To get started, you'll need to install Visual Studio Code and Python. I'll leave links to both in the description. Alternatively, if you're using Windows, you can grab and install both of these from the store. Once you're all installed and set up, there's one more thing I need you to do. Just open the terminal and type in pip install title case. Once that's successfully installed, you're good to go. Now you've got VS Code set up and you've got Python installed. Head to the QR code, scan it, you get to this page here. All you need to do is copy this code. What this code is doing is basically it's going to generate programmatic SEO titles from keywords around industries and countries. It's worth pointing out, just in case I haven't been clear, that most of this code can be changed so that it can meet your requirements. So the way this one's set up with keywords industry and country, the first SEO title it will generate is going to have artificial intelligence, healthcare in the United States. So why artificial intelligence is a game changer for healthcare in the United States. You could change this. So it could be, say, yoga, well-being in the United States. So it'd be why yoga is a game changer for well-being in the United States. In addition to that, if you scroll down a bit, I have different structures of this code that may meet your requirements. So this one is about holiday types by tradition to generate titles for that. And the third one here is, top things to do in. So it's things you can do on a budget by demographic. If there is a certain structure that you would like that's not covered within these, let me know in the comments and I will add them for you. The next step is we just copy this code and then we'll head over to Visual Studio. Once you get to Visual Studio and you create a new file, you should have something that looks like this. All we need to do now is check this little icon here to create a new file. And what you want to do is call it something like seo.py. Now, just paste the code in. The next thing I want you to do is go up to the terminal, and click New Terminal, and just check that you have the correct version of Python installed. So to do that, just type in Python -- version. So we've got Python 3.12.0. That's all good. Now, all we need to do to generate this file is execute the code. But before we do that, let's just open up a timer. All right, so we'll just hit start on our timer. Head back to VS Code. All you need to do to execute this is type in Python, whatever your file name is, like seo.py, and hit enter. And that's it, it's done. We can even open it up here, take a look. It's looking good. Let's check our timer. So all up, about 20 seconds. So the end goal of this process is to generate a lot of high quality content and post it to build topical authority around a particular niche. If you want to take a look at an example of the type of content that the tool we're going to use to generate the content does, have a look at the site here. It's mangojuice.app, and all of these articles have been generated using mangoseo.io. You can take a look and just see the kind of quality and the depth of article that you get. The next step is we need to copy our article titles. So we'll go back to Visual Studio. All we need to do is copy the contents of our text file, and then we head over to Mango. If you've got a Mango account, we want to head to Verstappen. I'll be using Verstappen Enterprise for this because it is a massive volume of titles. So just in here, I'll paste the titles in. It's telling us it's about to generate 4,987 articles, and it's going to post them to Make. Now, if you have Make set up, this will be enabled. If you don't, it's very easy to set it up. So if you head over to Make, you will easily be able to set up a scenario. Now, I've covered this in many other videos. All we basically do is we create a webhook and then we connect it to our CMS platform. Now, this could be Webflow or WordPress. In this case, we're using Webflow. This will take the generated content, post it over to Webflow, and it will be staged as an article that's ready to publish. And the end result is what you're seeing here. It's these articles. So you might be wondering, where can I add the images? Now, I've covered this also in a number of other videos, but you've got a few options. You can use something like Placid to create an image. And so Placid will sit in the middle of these two and it will generate an image, and that can be sent across to Webflow. I'll just remove that because we won't use that. Also, you can use Unsplash, get a photo. So you can configure Unsplash with the API to grab an appropriate image, and that can also be sent across to Webflow. So you can combine your high quality content with your images from whichever source you want, send it into your CMS, and pretty much that's it. So let's go back over and kick this off. Now, I did mention earlier in the video that you can get a copy of the code. If you head to the Ambitious Hub, which I'll leave a link in the description, you can grab it here. Alternatively, you can scan the barcode that is on the screen now. Okay, so we're back over in Mango. All we have to do now is hit generate.